This is the NIV Artisan Journal, the Word Bible. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. All of these pinks and burgundies. And it has Psalm 46:5 here on the front in like a rose gold kind of print script here on the front. And so I saw this and I really wanted to get it, but I was like, well, let me wait until it goes on sale. And it did go on sale. On the back, it has the rose gold reference to the scripture on the back. It's a cloth overboard, and I believe that it was advertised as hand painted. And so it does have, this is by Zondervan. It's the NIV version, and it is a journaling Bible. I did use these cloth Bible tabs that you can put. It comes with they call them DIY, cloth DIY Bible tabs. And they come with these little, gems or whatever that you can glue on. And I use E6000 glue to glue them on to the tabs. And so they match decently well. It's a little bit of a brighter pink, but I thought that they blended nicely with like the silver, and this is like a silvery kind of cotton and just different pinks. And so I enjoyed doing that. And so that is, it has these beautiful flowers on the inside as well. And there's a presentation page. Then it opens to the title page, and then they have a table of contents in the order of the canon. And then it has an alphabetical books of the Bible, and then it shows you what page they are by alphabetical order as well. And so then there's a preface to the NIV translation of the Bible, and this is the 2011 NIV version that is in here. And so several pages of that. Then open to a title page of the Old Testament. And then, of course, we start with Genesis. And I measured these, the margins, and in total, I think it was about 2 inches. And so if you do from the gutter of the words to the very edge of the page, it's about 2 inches. If you're just going by the line, of course, it's slightly less than that, about 1.75. But I tend to write like all the way out, pretty much all the way out. And so this is just simply a journaling Bible. Another great thing about it is that it has this rose pattern all the way around. So that would be, it's obscured if you have tabs on it on the side, but you get to see it at the top and the bottom, this beautiful like rose pattern on the side. It does have these 2 ribbon markers as well. And so that is very nice. And in the back, there's space for additional notes. So there's 11 pages in the back where you can put additional notes. And so that is helpful. And there's also a table of weight and measures. And another thing about this particular Bible is that it is red letter. So if you're a red letter, and that's how the ink of the red looks, these are, I would say, like, they're not white pages. They're not quite cream, but they're off-white pages. So it has a red letter, very vibrant red letter, and it is a 9.5 font. So a lot of journaling Bibles, they might come with an 8-point font or a 7-point font. So 9.5 is on the larger end for a journaling Bible. And so that is pretty much a look at this one. If you were considering it, just so you'll have an idea of what it looks like on the inside and kind of close up. It is a beautiful Bible to have to journal in, and It has lots of space here for journaling. 2 inches is pretty generous about the standard, but it's a generous amount to take your notes, to include your prayers, to do all of those types of things, to do your studies, your word studies, and things like that. Of course, you have the option of also adding, tip-ins for additional notes and things of that nature. And so this is the NIV Artisan Journal the Word in the Cloth Over Board.